Hey everyone, welcome to this video lesson. As I've said in class, I am going to do some through a video lesson, and then I'll finish up the ones that I'm not going to do in the video in class. Okay, so that'll give us time to spend spend working on assignments, so you don't have to take homework if you're able to finish the assignment in class. So today we're going to review solving equations. And this you have seen in your previous 3 years of math studies. So I'm going to start with number one. Number one is just asking us to use substitution to check the given answer. So in this case, we're not solving, we're just checking to see if this value of x, which is -2, is a solution to this equation. Okay, so all I have to do is go to this equation. So there's a 5 minus, and then I'm being given that x is equal to -2, so I'm going to put that inside of a parentheses. So instead of x, -2, and then I'm going to check to see if this is equal to 7. So the answer is going to be either yes or no. So then, as you remember from algebra, if you have a negative in front of a negative, that's going to make this to a positive. So then this becomes 5 plus 2 equals 7, still question mark. 5 plus 2 is 7, so in the end, this is a true statement because 7 is equal to 7. So that means is the solution given, the given solution an answer to this problem? The answer is yes. Okay, and we just proved it, or we just showed that it is by checking. So on the next few examples, I'm going to go back to solving. So I'm going to do it the old way you've done it up to this point. That means since we're trying to get the x by itself, or the 5x by itself first, we're going to subtract that 3. So I'm going to subtract that 3 from this side and also from this side, because that's what you need to do in algebra. What you do to one side of the equation, or one side of the equal sign, you do to the other. So then that gives me 5x is equal to 4 minus 3, which is 1. Then this implies multiplication, so I'm going to divide by that 5 on both sides of the equation. So then in the end, we find that the solution to this equation is x equals 1 over 5. Okay, and we're done with this example. So from now on, I'm going to use what we call jump. To jump means to show where each term lands, and then don't forget to change the signs. So I'm going to show you what this means by going over example number 3. Okay, so for now, you still need to follow the rules. In this case, we need to use distributive property because I need to distribute that 3 to the x here. So 3 times x gives me 3x. And then 3 times -2, that gives me a -6 plus 6. And this is equal to, again, distribute. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times -x, that's -4x. So then I'm going to notice that these 6's, one is negative, the other one is positive. I'm going to cross them out because they cancel each other out. Then I'm going to use what I said. I'm going to jump this 4x to this side. So then what happens here is I have 3x, and notice the 4x's are negative. When I bring them to this side, I have to change the sign, so they become positive 4x, and that gives me, or that is equal to 8, right? So that's what I mean by jump, show where each term lands. So in this case, you combine the 3x and the 4x, so they're like terms, and then change the sign. So it was minus here, now became plus on this side. So then I'm going to add 3x and 4x, so they combine to 7x, and that is equal to 8. Then last step is I'm going to divide by 7 so I can find, or so I can isolate the x, which is what you do when you solve equations. So in the end, x equals 8 over 7, or 8 sevenths. And this is the solution to this equation.